It's Deprogram, the podcast where we try to get you into a band, and it's Blues Explosion time. I'm definitely not saying that right, but it is indeed Jon Spencer Blues Explosion time here on the pod. I believe that this came up when we did Murder City Devils. Bob, you put them up on the panel like that day. So talk to me. Blues Explosion. Why did we have to do Blues Explosion today?
Really?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm chewing. Give me a second.
I remember you said, "Hey Hulkster, have you done Blues Explosion yet?" And I was like, "No." And you were like, we should.
All right, well, hang on. First off, I have to explain my unprofessionality because I totally forgot we were doing this. and I was just getting my Father's Day treat, a little Tillamook ice cream sandwich, like it's called I don't know, chocolate something or other. I was going to eat that and watch some wrestling, but then Hulkster texted me because I totally forgot we were doing that. I was like, oh no, but I didn't want my ice cream to melt. So I had to eat my ice cream, and then I didn't expect to have to talk so soon, so I apologize.
That's okay.
I'm still not done with my ice cream yet, so I'm going to tell you why I thought we should do Blues Explosion.
Okay.
Because Blues Explosion, I feel that the Jon Spencer Blues Explosion is first a great band.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and foremost. They're a great band. They fly entirely too low on everyone's radar. Like, no one knows who Blues Explosion is. They're this kind of mythical creature that they're not even around anymore. They're this mythical creature that people heard in the Baby Driver movie, and they're like, what is this ridiculousness? And so I always felt that Blues Explosion was super fun and super flying low on the radar, and I thought they deserved more praise and kind of they deserve their flowers, if you will, because I think without Blues Explosion, there wouldn't be a Black Keys, there wouldn't be the White Stripes, there wouldn't be Jack White without Blues Explosion.
That's just bold. Yeah.
That's just my opinion, because Jon Spencer and Judah Bauer and Russell Simmons with Blues Explosion, they were doing that garage style, like old school rhythm and blues, rock and roll music in like the early 90s. They were doing what?
Mid 80s.
Yeah, like it goes back that far, man. So like they're a fantastic band. You wouldn't have a lot of these bands that you have now without Blues Explosion. So I felt they deserved their flowers.
So that's a great way to put it. And here's another way you know that you're right on the money is when you said that, John, you were like, yeah, I'm in immediately. So Blues Explosion, why did you have to be here for this?
Because fuck Jack White, really. And he did not invent the blues. And of course, neither did this art student from Vermont in the mid 80s. But yeah, Jon Spencer is, again, something that I was never really into. Like, this is another one where I've always been kind of on the periphery, and like I've had a couple of their records throughout the years. Like I remember having Orange and really liking it. And they had kind of a moment in the mid 90s. They had Winona Ryder and John C. Reilly play them in one of their videos. Yeah. And that kind of made a little pop culture dent, but they immediately went right back underground. And I like Bob said, I don't think Blues Explosion is around anymore, but Jon Spencer's still around playing this stuff. He still goes out and plays, and he's just out there doing the work. Like you go back to like Pussy Galore and like hanging out with Sonic Youth in New York City. Like they were part of that crew in the early mid 80s in New York, and just playing this music when it wasn't popular, and they kind of stuck with their style until everyone kind of caught up with them. And I think like they're a band that deserves their due. They pay their dues and they've been around. So you never, like Bob said, you never hear anyone talk about them.
So
and I would say, and like the other thing too is I can remember the first time I heard of Jon Spencer Blues Explosion. Do you guys remember Squirt TV?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was like this kid, this like little hipster kid in New York.
Jake Fogelnest
Jake Fogelnest had he used to do this TV show from his. This was before YouTube. This was before any of that stuff. He was like the first YouTuber, but he did his YouTube show on MTV.
He was like 14 or something. Yeah.
And like he used to have all these great musical guests play his bedroom bass. The Beastie Boys played his bedroom. Yep. And I remember he had a Jon Spencer Blues Explosion like poster on his wall. And I was like, who is this? And then I kind of got into it there a little bit, but then it was the mid 90s. There was so much stuff to listen to. And then I remember seeing them on 120 Minutes, and I saw the whale video, and I was like, well, this is kind of cool. And then I just kind of fell into it from there.
So for me, my only Jon Spencer Blues Explosion experience is, and this happens with a lot of bands on this show, especially anything from the 90s, was Dang being on the Beavis and Butthead show. I very vividly remember that coming up, and I actually, so much so that like as I was listening to the playlist, I was like, oh yeah, and I had to go watch that video, them watching the Dang video, and I actually watched it several times because I'm a sucker for Beavis and Butthead. What can I say? But
oh man, did you know that like I think it's this week coming up? I think they're reissuing or they're releasing all of the old Beavis and Buttheads with all the original videos and commentary.
Yep. Yeah, if they got the videos, then we're good.
They do. Yeah, they have all the videos included.
That show without the videos is not that great.
Yeah,
it's fine without the videos, but it's excellence with the videos. Like it needs the videos to reach what it actually can be. So yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like, so that's pretty much all I knew them from. I don't think they got much.
That's not true, Hulkster, because the Mike and Bob show used to have an intro that was one of my favorite intros for the Mike and Bob show was Bell Bottoms, the very beginning of Bell Bottoms with the bam bam.
Okay.
Bam, bam. That was Blues Explosion.
Well, you know, now that you say that, it comes together. But like, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, and I used to use when I would do my dumb weekend shifts by myself. Blues Explosion had a lot of instrumentals, so I would play Blues Explosion instrumentals underneath my music bed. I would use those as music beds.
Yeah.
Because I just, like I said, Blues Explosion was one of the things that I felt people really needed to kind of learn more about and kind of get into. So like we couldn't play all the music that we wanted to play on our radio show, but we could do some pretty cool shit. So we used to use like Blues Explosion, Murder City Devils we used as a back to sweeper. Like, yeah, dude, we tried to squeeze in as much stuff as we could.
So that brings me to, one of the words you said was fun. And so like,
oh yeah,
this really is a blast. Like it's garage music, it's blues, it's fun, it's ridiculous, it's noise. There's a lot of stuff crammed into this little bit of package. We didn't take the whole thing. I think John put together, I think it came out to 4 records, 50 something songs. So Bob, this go around, how did you put together your 20 for a band that you've loved for this long?
For me, man, I know it sounds weird, but it's just, I just went back and listened to songs that I know I really dug and then always listened for the funny lines. Blues Explosion, Jon Spencer Blues Explosion has some of the funniest lyrics that you can hear. I mean, I remember, we'd go out to the nightclubs and stuff, and we'd be doing things that young people do at the time. And like, we would just walk around and go, we number one, we number one, and just start naming, we number one in Dallas, we number one in Austin, Houston, Kansas City. And like, it just go, we number one. And that's all that came from just listening to Blues Explosion, because like the unnecessary kind of boasterism that is Jon Spencer Blues Explosion, Kansas City, Detroit City, and just and it's I don't know, man. I always really just kind of dug all of it, and just it's just a lot. But I would just go back and listen to the songs that had the funny lyrics, like, because he always busted something out, or just the memorable ones. Because I will say, the one thing about Blues Explosion is a lot of the songs do kind of, and I don't mean this as in a disparaging way, but some of them do kind of run together, because like they are kind of in the same vein. Later on, they got a little bit more serious, I guess, with their songwriting and maybe some of their producing and his singing. Because I mean, when this band first started, you listen to some of their first records, he just sounds like Steve Martin from fucking A Little Shop of Horrors. Like that's all it is. That's the voice he's doing. You could see him singing "I'm a Dentist," and it would be perfect, and they could work it into a set. So yeah, I just go back and try to listen to the fun lyrics or just the things that pop out in my head. Like, yeah, I go to work. Yeah, I'm gonna sweat. It's so dumb and fun, and you can't help but smile and listen to Blues Explosion. Like you can't help but sing these words to yourself and go, "This is a good time."
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I did it. Like that's how I would do it. I just go, "What's that song again? Oh, what's the one? I can't remember how it goes." And then I would just Google lyrics and then go, "Oh, I love that. I love that line. That's a great line." And I would just go from there.
So, John, how did you put your list together for this one?
Pretty similar. I think I probably did give bonus points to songs where they reference their own name, which they are very good at. Probably wins the award for most self-referential band of all time. But no, it's similar for me. But instead of lyrics, I think I went more towards the music. Like I wanted ones that like fucking rock. Like give me when they really let it loose and like maybe they're like the organ comes in and like they were really going for it, because like especially in that kind of mid period, like they really got into some good grooves and like hit that thing hard, and that was when I really wanted to like stand up and jump around. Like I never got to see them live, but this would be really fun. I wanted to stick to like stuff that I thought would be good in like a live setting.
Oh, and Blues. I never got to see Blues Explosion live either. The town I lived in, Norfolk, Virginia, was so lame that he never even referenced the city in any of his lyrics. Like that's why you live in a shit town. Like if Jon Spencer ain't shouting out your town, then your town sucks and he ain't never going.
And
there.
From DC, so he probably knew and just didn't.
Yeah, he's like, that place is lame. Like, so it's just one of those things that like. When he mentions this, I don't know, man. I never got to see him, but it was one of those bands that I wish I could have seen live because I know it would have been a lot of fun.
So for me, like kind of similarly to John, like I found the groove here with Now I Got Worry and Orange. Like I could still make a case for like every song off Orange, really. Like, that's going to be some, knock me over with a feather or push me over with a feather, as Curtis would say, stuff. Like that could go any way. But like I found myself, trying to find the stuff that made me want to move. And, so that sometimes it was a funny lyric that just, got me paying attention. Sometimes it was just a groove. Sometimes it was just a great guitar lick. There's you could throw a stone and get a good guitar lick. But yeah, man, like overall, like the stuff that I found fun, and if it made me move on top of being fun, then that was the kicker. All right, so hang on, Hulkster. Before we get started, I just want to throw it at you. You had never listened to Blues Explosion before. Like this was your first experience. Did you enjoy it? Like did you get it? Did you like it? Oh yeah, like it didn't take long either. I really kind of got what they were doing somewhere in the middle there. Oh man, we lost John for a sec. Somewhere in the middle there, like of the first record. It didn't even take long. Like second or third track, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what this is, and then they just keep honing in on that, and then I realize, okay, they're not taking themselves seriously. This is a garage band that just has. I use this loosely, better production than I ever did in my garage. So, yeah, man. Like I dug this a lot, and I think I blasted through it in an afternoon, and made my first pass. So, based on this conversation we had, though, Bob, how many do you think we're going to get through unanimously for the final say? Unanimously, I think there's going to, like you say, and I think there's going to be a lot of Orange. Orange is such a fun record. That I think there'll be a lot of Orange, and I think there'll be a lot of kind of shared enthusiasm for some of these songs.
So I'm gonna say probably like 5.
Okay, 5. Safe bet. John?
I'll go one up. I'll say 6.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Listen to you.
You know what? I'm gonna play super optimist here. I'm gonna go 8.
All right.
I'm gonna go 8. I do feel like it, based on this conversation, there's probably anything outside of Orange is where we're probably gonna miss, but I'm feeling good about it. I feel.
Now you said there were 5 records. I want to hear what 5 did you guys use?
Okay.
We did 4. We did Extra Width. Now I Got Worry, Orange, and Acme.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys didn't even go into like Plastic Fang.
No.
Okay, because there's some cool songs on Plastic Fang.
Sure. I think I mentioned at the beginning, I was like, we can put it on there if we want, and then nobody ever said anything.
Okay, so you just stuck to like, I don't want to say the quintessential Blues Explosion, because like I hadn't even heard Damage, and I went back and listened to that. And the thing with Blues Explosion is like, you know what you're getting. Like it's not like they're gonna start doing like church hymns and stuff. Like you know what it is. So
they're not gonna make like their sweet indie pop record.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, this is fun. Like they're just doing what they're doing. Even Meat and Bone is still like, oh, okay, cool, Blues Explosion. It's cool to see that they clearly had a plan, and they said, this is what we're gonna do. They're just gonna do that.
Yep. So we're going to take a quick pause, and when we come back, we're going to find out which 10 songs are the 10 songs from Jon Spencer Blues Explosion. It's Deprogrammed. We'll be right back. Kickstart your road to fitness with the Hard Work Works fitness app. For all ability levels. Full gym, no problem. What's included? Over 200 workout plans available for every situation, from a full gym to no equipment at all. Nutrition guide to help you stay on track, and all of this is only $10 a month. There's a special offer for Deprogram listeners. Use promo code STUPID and get your first month free. The Hard Work Works fitness app. Decide, commit, succeed, and join the hustle today.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return,
But I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
And with that, the name of the game is Deprogrammed. The three of us have come through a select discography of Jon Spencer Blues Explosion and plucked out 20 songs that we're now going to mash together in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit for you, in case you have never given Jon Spencer Blues Explosion a chance. So, I inadvertently picked this as my number 1 song, and I didn't even mean to, but Bob kind of tipped a hand here earlier when he mentioned this song. I guess maybe there was something rattling around in the back of my brain that made it stick out. I'm going Bell Bottoms.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you can't. It's probably their most popular song because it's been in a car commercial. It was in, because I remember I was watching TV, and I think it was like maybe a Cadillac commercial or something. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is Jon Spencer Blues Explosion in the Cadillac commercial? And I mean, they got to get paid too, so good for them. And it was also in Baby Driver.
I haven't seen that yet.
Me neither, but I just know the song is there because everybody talked about it.
Nah, man, like, I heard this, and like, my excitement changed the second Orange starts. So this opens Orange, and I really enjoyed the first record, but Orange starts, and I'm like, oh, this is something else. Okay, whoa. And I mean, I don't want to say something else. This is a different level of excitement for me. So
it's a little more refined and kind of fancy, especially Bell Bottoms, when you've got the violins in the beginning and the strings and stuff. But then, much like Jon Spencer Blues Explosion, they go from that big opening to like just quick, fast, like garage rock and the hot drum beat real quick, and then he's playing the slide guitar. Like it's all over the place.
Yep. So there we go. We got one in.
Yeah.
All right, Bob.
I got one that I want to say, but I might save it for later. But I'm going to go with this one because I'm not sure it'll be on there, but I remember hearing this song for the first time, and I thought it was super, super fun because as a kid, I remember traveling on this big road to see my grandmother every year. We'd go to New Jersey. We would travel the New Jersey Turnpike from we'd take the whole turnpike as soon as you got on all the way to the end because my grandmother lived in Fort Lee, New Jersey, and that song is Big Road from Extra Width, which is all about the New Jersey Turnpike, and so much so that he's even like shouting out exits Walt Whitman and the Roy Rogers roast beef sandwich. I mean, like, these are all things that I experienced as a young child, and I was like, man, somebody encompassed all of the New Jersey Turnpike into one, fucking 4-minute song. I love it.
I wish I could save you, but I cannot.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that one.
That's why I wanted to throw it out there because I didn't think it would get the love that it deserved. But you kids obviously never spent a lot of time on the Jersey Turnpike.
This is
the
true.
Roy Rogers roast beef sandwich. I was like, what are we doing? Like, this is what we're doing? All right, let's do it. It was awesome. I love it.
It makes me wish I would have given it another listen though, because I feel
Big Road.
Because I feel like I remember hearing, like I started laughing the second you started saying it, because I feel like I remember doing that and going, what? And just went on to the next one. But
like he's shouting out exits and rest stops and the whole 9 yards. It was really fun.
All right, John.
All right, we mentioned a couple of songs at the beginning. We've already hit on one of them. Let's just go ahead and do the other one. How about Whale?
Yeah, I got it. Yep. There we go. Two out there. Come on.
So fun.
It's big too. Like, it is just a big sound. Hold on. That growl.
It's fun.
All right. A 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Getting there.
All right. So I'm going to go to the song that locked me in. And as a matter of fact, I think it's even track 3. But I was telling when Bob asked me, like, this is where I locked into the band. Backslider.
Yes.
I don't have it. I love the song, but I don't have it.
Okay. All right. It's got a 2. It gets to hang around. Backslider. Justin and John. All right, Bob.
Let's see here. I am going to go. When my kids were little, we used to listen to this song called Rocket Ship. Rock, rocket ship. Rock, rocket ship. Rock, rocket. I'm going to take a ride on a rocket ship. And then I thought that song was cool, but I thought this, and I told my daughter when she was very little, I was like, there's another song about a rocket ship that we could listen to. Like, okay. And she was young and impressionable. So I played for her Jon Spencer Blues Explosion's Rocket Ship. That song has a very kind of sweet spot in my existence. So I'm going to go with Rocket Ship by Jon Spencer Blues Explosion.
Yet again, I've let you down, Fresh.
Rocket Ship.
I'll save you. I got your back on this one.
Yeah, I love that song. It's just a lot of fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's a slower groove. Sunshine Make Me Feel Number One, which is always one of my favorite lyrics by Jon Spencer Blues Explosion, because I would say that when we would go out when they were little, I would just say, "Oh, Sunshine Make Me Feel Number One." They'd be like, "What are you talking about, Daddy?" It's just kind of things like that. So yeah, Rocket Ship.
All right. It's got 2. It lives to see another day. John?
Let's go back to Orange. How about Ditch?
I got Ditch, of course.
Okay.
How can you not have Ditch?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't, so.
That's because you never worked, Hulkster. You don't believe in going. You don't believe that going out there digging that ditch. I got to dig that ditch. Wow.
Again, I could literally make a case for any song on Orange, and that's not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
something had to go. Like, that's the best way I can say it. Something had to go. Well, since we're back to Orange, I'm going to stay on Orange. Very Rare.
I don't have Very Rare.
No.
He finds the trash can. That's okay. Just
I used to use this as a music bed, though.
God, I love this groove.
Well, there's so many great songs on Orange that like I don't want to say waste, but I didn't want to use one of my 10 songs on an instrumental. And I know that sounds weird to say, but and especially this record in particular, because again, you could just listen to Orange and be like, okay, I get Blues Explosion. Like, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of pick and choose some of my songs. So that's why my next one, I'm just going to go right into it, is Full Grown.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, come on, man. That song just rules.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I mean,
okay, thank God.
Yeah, Full Grown. I mean, you can't.
Come on.
There it is. Rock and roll.
Well, it needs to be. I'm gonna hold on. I want to rewind it because I want to play this drum part loud enough so people can hear it. Come on.
And just the cowbell too is
Yeah.
so much fun. Yeah. It's just about making love to old women. Like.
Oh. Just fun.
It's
Just
so
a
much
blast.
fun. Yeah.
All right. Full
That's
grown
a Full Grown
is
all right.
in. We're at 3 already. All right, John.
All right, we haven't hit on anything from Acme yet. Let's go with Talk About the Blues.
Nope.
I like Talk About the Blues, but I don't have it.
Me neither.
All right.
I think that one's going to be a hard one for us to find each other on. I will say that was, I think, like 25, 24. It was very late.
I think this had a video to it,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, too. This was one of the singles.
All right.
Yeah, I think because I'm on their Wikipedia page. You Talk About the Blues was their first single from that record. So yeah.
I feel like this title encapsulates what they like to do. Fuck shit up. Oh,
Yeah, I like
No.
it, but I like it, but I don't have it.
all right. I'm all alone on that one.
You're all alone.
I'm all alone. It was,
No, I mean, sometimes it hurts when you're out there on an island all by yourself.
yep.
Sometimes it happens.
Let me play that. God, these grooves, man. All right, Bob.
I'm gonna stick with Acme because, like you said, I want to make sure that all the records are represented, and it's a different song for them because it feels a little bit more heavily produced. Like when you listen to the beginning Blues Explosion stuff, and you listen to this song in particular, at least Acme as a record, you could see they were playing with different styles and loops and all kinds of things. I think there's even a drum machine in it. Is Lovin' Machine.
Oh fuck, man! God damn it! Nope.
No.
I figured Lovin' Machine was a reach, but it's just got a real vibe to it that's super fun. That I really think you can get behind, and it shows like a progress of their sound. Like it's still very garagey, but it's got a different vibe to it. All right.
That was number 21.
Oh,
I saw a lot of stuff from Acme fall in those late 20s.
yeah.
All right, John.
I've still got a bunch more from Acme, but I'm going to hold on to those for now. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go Pant Leg.
Oh yeah, I got Pant Leg.
Okay, I don't, but
How can you not have Pant Leg?
Right.
Like, take a whiff of my Pant Leg, baby. Like, come on, dude. Like, what are we doing here? What are you doing?
okay. So we're still doing okay here. We got 3 through unanimously already. We got 4 in the conversation, so we're doing okay. Still plenty of gameplay. Let me try my hand at an extra width song. Another one. How about The World of Sex?
That's a great title.
Yeah.
That's a great title.
But
I got it.
oh yeah.
I don't have it.
All right. It's got two. What's funny is, and this definitely, I could hear that being Mike and Bobbed up, if you know what it. Well, John has no idea what I'm meaning. The world of sex. Like I can, I could hear you guys doing it in sexy voice, and I was like, it just kept making me laugh. So
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, that's the thing about Blues Explosion, because they're seriously talented musicians, but they have a sense of humor and they don't take themselves super seriously. But man, they rock. Like, it's just so much fun.
Yep.
Like, it's just a lot of fun.
Yep. All right, Bob.
Let's see. You guys did Ditch, right? Somebody said Ditch already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said Ditch. Okay, but that only got our 2 votes, right?
Yeah. 2 out of 3.
All right. Then I'm gonna stay on. Orange, and I'm gonna go Sweat, dude. I love Sweat.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
All right, there we go. Good. I love Sweat. That's one of my favorites.
Yummy.
It's so stupid.
What's
I'm
funny?
gonna do that monkey.
But it's funny. It goes right to your point. Like, this is like exquisite musicianship on display here. Like, this is just very fun groove underneath him being an idiot.
Like, I would love to, like, especially the early stuff like Orange and Extra Width. Like, I would love to see his lyric book, like the lyrics. Like, okay, we got this song, John. You got any words?
Oh, if there was one, he probably could have been improvising the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I got something. Sure. Well, what's the song called? It's called Sweat. Okay, let's go. Let's play. I go to work. I'm gonna sweat. It's like, what are we doing? Like, what is happening here? But it's weird because it fits. Everything fits perfectly because you hear the lyrics and you hear his voice and his delivery. But it all just works, and that's the best part of it. Because if this didn't work so well, it would be tragically terrible.
Yeah.
But it all just plays together so well and so perfectly that, of course, it works.
And it
Columbus,
rules.
Ohio, Champaign, Illinois,
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi. It's just like, what are we doing here?
All right, we got another one.
Santa Cruz, San Francisco. Don't forget my home at number 1, New York City.
All right, John.
All right. How about let's go title track Orange.
Yeah, man.
I like Orange a lot too. It's a good one. Yeah.
But
I don't have it.
It's 2 though.
It's 2, and there's just so much from Orange that I think you can throw in that, like, it does it. Yeah.
We're officially at an NTP as well. We got 4 through unanimously already, and we got 6 in the conversation. So, all right. Let me try out maybe some more Now I Got Worry stuff. Let's see how about Skunk?
I've got Skunk.
I do as well.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
I remember being with my mom in the car.
That's all you got to say. You don't even have to finish that story.
Yep, I was with my mom in the car, and I popped the CD in, and that scared the ever-loving shit out of her. Why is he screaming like that? I was like, that's Jon Spencer Blues Explosion.
I just love like them playing around with the like, because it fades in and out, and it's just fun. And there we are. We're at Bob's 5.
Yeah.
All right, Bob, you're up.
All right, let me see. I got to scratch off some ones that I've said that didn't make it. Pant Leg got 2, right?
Yep.
And Ditch got 2, right?
Yep.
Full Grown made it on.
Yep.
Bell Bottoms made it on.
Yep.
Skunk made it on. Because
Yep.
so far, so far we have Bell Bottoms, Whale, Full Grown Sweat, and Skunk, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now I think I can kind of even venture off my list and kind of just do some fun ones that I like. That's what because this is going too easily. You know what I mean? Like we're all kind of agreeing here and everybody's feeling each other. But like, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. So now we could just throw out songs I feel that like maybe people might not know or might not think about. And did somebody say Soul Typecast already?
No, but I have it.
I'm going to throw out Soul Typecast. I like that one.
I have it as well.
Oh, look at wow. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy.
Yeah. And at first I was kind of thrown because it's like 6 minutes long, and I was like, oh, this one's going to be one of these like meandering. But no, it's a good one.
Yeah.
One of my favorites off of that one.
Yeah.
And just like that, we're on Jon 6. And here he is doing something that would normally turn me off. We're 20 seconds in and we haven't gotten started yet.
Yeah, because he's just yelling.
Yeah. Normally that would turn me off.
Yeah.
I'd be done. And just like John said, 6 minutes, like that would be strike 2. But not only did I not get turned off, but I think I agree that this is probably one of my favorites off of Extra Width.
And a lot of it is just him going typecast.
Yep.
Typecast! But the groove is so much fun that it's just worth it.
Yep.
Because when I listen to Blues Explosion, I don't know if anybody else thinks this way, but like I always think of. Have either of you guys seen the Afghan Wigs live?
Unfortunately, no.
Or Twilight Singers?
No.
What they'll do is they'll, like famously, before they played Going to Town, they used to play Superstition by Stevie Wonder, right? So they would play Superstition by Stevie Wonder and then go into Going to Town, right? They would do it to, it would just kind of go into random songs. Like Dooley would just play things.
Yeah, like a little tag or like an intro. Yeah.
Like in 66 from what's it called? Instead of the breakdown of 66, he goes into Little Red Corvette. And when I listen to some Blues Explosion, I always think to myself like, where would this go live? And Typecast is one of those songs that like, where does this go? Because there's not much to it, but they seem to enjoy playing it. And when they do it live, if they do the song live, like what other elements, what other songs do they pull in here? Like what other songs are written in these similar chords? What other songs have these similar sounds that they can just kind of like fade in and out of? Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And Typecast is one of those songs where it's like, where does this go live? Like, I would love to see this song live just to see where they're going or how they're doing it.
I'm going to look at this lyric sheet real quick. Oh, it's people. You know I got to have it. You're going to want it too. Oh, yeah. Typecast.
That's it.
You missed your calling, Justin. You should have been in a blues band.
There we go.
And I bet, too, like much like you just said, I bet a lot of the songs probably have loosey-goosey lyrics because it's that old blues style where the lyrics they come and go. Like, they're not consistent. They just kind of move around. Like, it's yeah. So that's another thing. It always, like, this song really feels genuine to me.
That's a good word for it, genuine. Like, yeah.
Because I guarantee, like, you're reading the words, oh, yeah, keep it going. I got to get some work. I got to get some work. He ain't saying this if they play this song live. He's just probably going to make up other shit as he goes along. Mm-hmm. And as long as he gets in the typecasts, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then the one at the end, so typecast, and then he's good. Then you know it's over.
All right. John.
All right, I got a question for y'all. Do you want to get heavy?
I like that. I like heavy, but I don't have it. But I love that song.
Oh man, I can't save you.
I
can't save you. Let me.
I had it all worked out. I was going to do the bit, and then we were going to all have it, and like it was going to be great. But yeah.
Well, that feels like a very Blues Explosion thing for it to not go right. All right, John. The trickery. All right. Shoot. I don't know where to go. Well, we still haven't found each other on Acme at all yet. So let me try out Calvin.
I like Calvin.
But
Not going to be. That didn't make my list, but I like Calvin.
I'll save you. I got it.
all right, so it's got
Like, I like it.
yeah.
You see, Hulkster, sometimes you got to just come in and you just gotta get them, and you just gotta win them over right off the bat. And that's what this song. I know this is going to be one. And to be honest with you, man, I'm surprised we've agreed on so much already. But at the same time, I'm really not, because again, it's just how you're feeling. But I'm surprised we haven't gotten this. The three of us. You got the flavor? Flavor?
Let's see. What do I got left?
No, don't have flavor.
Oh, wow. That's another really long one that's got a really great groove to it.
Oh, I hurt. Again, I mean, I hate to repeat myself, man, but anything on Orange does it for me.
Like, it's weird to me, and I know these songs are nothing alike, but in my brain, they're very similar tunes. Is this and Traveling Riverside Blues by Led Zeppelin. Like, I don't know why, but I get the same vibe when I listen to them. Like, it's got that weird kind of like driving guitar riff where it's just kind of coming at you. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. But I love this song. I love flavor. You got the flavor. Like, I've always been a big fan.
Well, we were bound to find some that we don't all agree on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So, all right. John?
Can't stop.
Yes, I got it.
I do not have that one.
It's got that piano on there. Love it.
Now I'm watching Jon Spencer Blues Explosion live in Manchester in 1990 in the 90s somewhere. They're playing right now. I can send you this video. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
I'm watching Blues Explosion live right now as we speak.
Are they doing Soul Typecast?
They are, actually. They do. Backslider is the first song they do. So I'll send it to you, but here it is. Ready? It's from Manchester. It looks like it's extra with time. How do you do the chat? Where's the chat for this fucking thing?
Okay, so hold on. Because now there's actually a chat for if you go hover over live podcasts, there'll be an open chat.
Oh, there it is.
Boom.
There it is. I got it. Thanks, Hulkster.
Yeah, no problem. I get a
The
feeling.
The Hulkster's in my mouth.
What?
Check it out. Check it out.
Whoa.
So it's got, so backslider, shirt, jacket, pant leg, soul typecast, water main, afro, dang, very rare, out of luck, cherry, lime, orange, soul letter, greyhound, support a man, feel of love, sweat. I got to see Sweat live. I would love to see that. Water main, son of Sam, get with it, vacuum of loneliness, world of sex and flavor. That's the set list. The video is 48 minutes long, but they say the end of it got cut off. But this has got to be like the fastest and most rocking 48 minutes of your whole life.
It's true. It's true. So we're back around to me, right? I believe. How about... I only got a couple left here. How about Afro?
I didn't hear what you said. I'm listening to this live video. What'd you say?
Afro?
Afro's a good one. Yeah. I got Afro. I'll give you that one.
All right.
I got it as well.
Oh, shnikes. Does that put us at 7? Oh, my 8 is right around the corner.
Bow, bow.
All right. Bob?
I don't know. Here, hang on. Let me flip around here.
6. I got 6 left.
Got 3.
Yeah, I don't really have many left, if I'm being honest. Now I'm just going through songs and like finding shit that I like and go, oh yeah, that was a good one. Let's see here. Come back to me.
Okay.
Come back to me.
John?
Desperate.
Nope.
I don't have that one either.
John.
We've burned through most of my 10 already because I only did 10.
All right. Do you want your turn now, or do you want to do 2 after
Yeah,
me?
you can go now. You go first, and then I'll go.
Okay. Well, how about Greyhound?
No.
I like Greyhound, but no, I don't have. I don't have it.
All right. Scroll up, Greyhound.
All right, I'm gonna break one of my own rules, even though there are words in the song. I'm gonna go "Can't Stop" from "Now I Got Worry."
Did we already play that one?
We already played it. It's in the conversation.
Yeah, somebody said "Can't Stop" already.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't have that because I'm writing everything down. I must have missed that one.
So,
All right.
Are you taking and making that a unanimous, or?
Sure, I'll take that and I'll add the extra one to make it a unanimous.
Go.
All right. Boom.
I swear, that's so weird. I missed that one.
Boom. Just like that. We're at 8. My 8. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. John?
How about Dang?
Yeah, man.
I don't have dang.
That's one, like, I get not having, but also, like, I couldn't, in good conscience, not bring that to the dance. Like, I feel like we had to talk about it at some point. And then, like, every time I listened to it, I was like, no, I like this song. It definitely belongs in my conversation. So, all right.
Dang's a good one, but I don't have it.
Man, now we're really getting down to it. 1, 2. I got 4 left, so I'm just gonna dump out here. I got Identity.
No.
Dynamite Lover.
I love that song, but it didn't make my list.
No.
Eyeballin'.
No.
Okay, and last but not least, Bernie.
I like Bernie.
No.
Right, I like Bernie. I'm gonna give you. It's not on my list, but I'll give you a second on that one if we need it.
I don't think we need. At this point, I don't think we need anything. I think we got everything we need.
Okay. Well, I want to throw one out before we leave.
Okay. Well, you can dump out whatever you got left.
Well, this is the only one I really want to dump out is Chicken Dog.
All right.
I love Chicken Dog.
All right. John, just for fun.
I only got one left. It's Attack.
Man, we did not hit anything on Acme. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I knew that was going to happen, though.
Well, because I mean, Orange is, and again, I don't want to just say like just go listen to Orange and Now I Got Worry, but I mean, you could just listen to Orange and Now I Got Worry, and if you like that, go listen to Acme and Plastic Fang, because I think Plastic Fang is a really fun record. Like, it's a little more subdued and kind of mature, if you can call Blues Explosion subdued and mature, but it's a little more, it's kind of playing with the formula.
Yeah.
But it's still fun, you know?
All right. So, unanimously, 8. I win. Yeah.
Good job. Congratulations.
Yeah. I knew it. We got Afro, Soul Type Case, Bell Bottoms, Sweat, Full Grown, Skunk, Ball, and Can't Stop. We need to get these 8 down to 1 because I get to pick the last one. Here's the 8. Backslider, Pant Leg, The World of Sex, Ditch, Dang, Orange, Rocket Ship, and Calvin.
Well, I'd say we don't have anything from Acme, and Nick Bob did say, wanting to get every album represented. I'd say Calvin is probably the one. It's a little different, and I think that would round out this list pretty well.
Yeah, I agree. Calvin's a good. That's the thing, man. Like, there's not because there's some of these bands that you do that we've done that it's just like, man, some of these songs just suck. Like, they're just not good. Like, you could tell this band had 4 records in them, and then they had to get to 6, and it just didn't work out. But with Blues Explosion, I feel like everything is good.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's weird because I don't feel like there's any wrong answers. It's just like songs I like more than others.
Yep.
So I'm cool with Calvin.
All right. And I think what I'm going to do here, because we've got 3 from Orange, 3 from Now I Got Worry, 2 from Extra Width, and 1 from Acme. I think what I'm going to do is take Backslider as my 10 because, and this, like I said, this is when I locked into the band. I think it's track 3, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I enjoyed the first 2 tracks, but this is where I was like, oh, I'm in. Like, I'm locked in. So maybe that has an effect for somebody else. So, final say, Backslider.
All right, I'm cool with that.
Yep.
All right, so here's our 10. Afro, Soul Type Case, Bell Bottoms, Sweat, Full Grown, Skunk, Whale, Can't Stop, Calvin, Backslider. Bob, of those 10, which one is our number 1?
That's really hard.
The weight of the world.
What's our number 1 out of all those songs? I mean, I think if you're talking about getting someone into the band, I think it would probably. I mean, I don't even know because I would say Bell Bottoms, but it starts out. That could be 3 songs.
Yeah.
Like Bell Bottoms could essentially be 3 songs. So I would say that one. I guess I'm going to say Whale because it's kind of. I guess it's the most radio friendly. It's the most kind of easily accessible. You can hear that song and go, oh, okay, I know what these guys do. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Whale, but if I was because if you can't say Full Grown because then you'd think they were a joke band.
Yeah. True.
You can't say Sweat because you'd go, what is this? Like, what is this? This is just so odd. So I'm gonna have to say Whale because again, it's the most mature of all the stuff that they're doing.
What do you think, John?
See, I appreciate that point of view, but I think with Blues Explosion, I think we need to go just the most ridiculous possible. I'm going to say Sweat.
Yeah, Sweat's so good.
Just lean into it full force, 100%. Yeah.
I can't believe Ditch didn't make the list.
How crazy.
Like, I love Ditch. Ditch is a great song, man.
Yeah, that one might have been my number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, Ditch is just so much fun because when I want to listen to Blues Explosion, if I want to listen to a Blues Explosion song, I'm gonna listen to Sweat. I go to work. I'm gonna sweat. Like, it's just so much fun. Like, but yeah, I don't know. It's good stuff. Hulkster, what do you say?
Well, my first inclination was Whale for all the things you were saying, Bob. Like, it's accessible. But John does have a point. Like, if
the Blues Explosion, you're not screw accessible. I say you got to lean into what they do.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that too. And believe me, like, I totally get what you're saying. But as like, if I were to play like Sweat for somebody who's never like, who's Jon Spencer Blues Sweat? And you play like, what is this? This is so odd. Like, I don't think they would fully understand because like it all.
Well, then fuck them. It's not for them.
I guess you're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
The Blues Explosion is for us.
Yeah, if you're gonna say that, you might as well just go Full Grown because I mean that's the best. I mean that's one of my favorite songs because it's so fucking ridiculous.
That's true too.
There's another one. Is it still Full Grown where he's talking about? I gotta remember. Here, give me a second. Keep talking.
So the other thing to like keep in mind with this is that this will be the song that represents the band in the conversation at the end of the year.
Right.
So like, how do we get Fredo on board? I don't know, like Full Grown might get Fredo on board.
Full Grown, Fredo would get on board though, because I think he would appreciate the musicianship behind it, because it is ridiculously silly, but they are really talented musicians.
Like, I think Whale would sell them on just the music alone, where Full Grown, I think he would go, oh, they're fun too. Though I think he could get that, like, I could make a case for Sweat or Full Grown if that's the angle we want to go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's up to you guys. I mean, I'm cool. I mean, I love it all, and I'm just happy we're getting to experience Blues Explosion together. Because again, it's been one of those things where it's like a secret club, more so than the Afghan Wigs, where it's just like, oh, you listen to Blues Explosion, that's cool. It's always been kind of it's one of those things that I've always like introducing to people. Like, dude, you gotta hear this. Like, it's so fucking funny.
So I think we go Sweat, because I think Sweat is the nice middle ground between Full Grown and Whale. I think
That works for me.
All right, let's go with Sweat, because we will.
I'm down with that.
We'll be here all night if we don't. All right, so here is our.
Take a whiff of my pant leg, baby. Not you girls. 15, 16. Y'all don't know what's happening.
So Sweat is our number one. Afro, Soul Type Case, Bell Bottoms, Full Grown, Skunk, Whale, Can't Stop, Calvin, and Backslider round out our 10. Let's let Sweat get a moment in the sun.
That's the sweat of the blues explosion. That's the sweat, of the blues explosion.
Of the blues explosion.
That's the sweat. That's the sweat of the blues explosion.
Delicious.
I got the plan, million miles an hour. 100 times I'm shaking. Got the power.
Beautiful. We done did it. And look, if you want to come talk about a band that no one knows about, like the Blues Explosion, this is the place to do it. Go to legionofstupid.com. You click on Deprogrammed. There is a sign-up sheet right there.
Money have you, Hulkster, how much money through the years have you spent just on domain names? You've had a lot of domain names.
Thankfully, the last two have not been me. So
okay, that's good, because what was the radio station you had for a long time?
RadioFradio.com.
Yeah, that was fun. And then you've done a lot of stuff, man. You got to give you credit, dude. You've been doing this for a long time, and
he's on the hustle. He's working.
You stuck to your guns. You've been doing this for a long time. How long have you been doing Deprogram now?
This is 6 years.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And you're still doing it every week, and you're having good times with it, and people seem to dig it, and you're doing your thing, man. It's very admirable.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice.
It's stupid.
It'd be nice if it was I don't know, profitable. But
no, I feel that way about podcasting too, man. It's just like you're doing this stuff for fun. You're just doing it. You're just doing it because you love it.
Yeah, I mean that's the real heart of it. Is I love talking to my friends about music, and so it's an excuse to do that, and I get to do it into a microphone, which is one of the other things I love doing, talking into a microphone. So
yeah,
what can I say? But if you want to come play, it's literally that simple. Come sign up at legionofstupid.com, click Deprogrammed. Sign up sheet is right there at the top. If you'd like to hear all the Bob episodes, you'd like to hear all the John F episodes, that's the way to do it too. You click on an episode and boom, it'll take you right to all the episodes they've been on. Just like that.
And do me a favor, listen to that Oasis episode and tell me that I'm not 100% right about Oasis. That's the hill that I will forever die on.
He was
John, have you heard my Oasis theory?
I don't think so.
When we did the Oasis, the young lady who kept trying to do the deeper tracks on Oasis kept trying to get him in. And I was like, nope, Oasis, they wrote the biggest songs in the whole wide world. They would want the biggest songs in the whole wide world to be represented on their list. So I just shot everything down except the big ones. I don't think I made any friends that day. I was like
Supernova 10 times.
I was an unofficial Gallagher that day. Like, nope. Was that a number one hit? Nope. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Just
and the
saying.
weird part is the weird part is now my daughter is into Oasis.
Oh, wow.
She's 11. We were driving back from Tidewater Comic Con and we were listening. Like, she would play a song and I would play a song. So, like, she was playing, like, Taylor Swift, and she really likes Olivia Rodrigo and stuff like that. And I was like, here, let's listen to this song. So we listened to Champagne Supernova. And after the first part of the song, when he said, like, where were you while we were getting high? And Sophie was like, is he talking about drugs? And I said, yes, Sophie, he's talking about drugs. But she loves Champagne Supernova. She loves Wonderwall. She came down, funny enough, while we were recording, and she said, Daddy, what's that song, the Oasis song, where he's like, maybe I don't really want to know how you're guarded. I was like, oh, that's Live Forever. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she ran back right upstairs to probably listen to Live Forever.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm saying, man. They wrote the biggest songs in the world for a long time.
For a long time.
Ain't nobody trying to hear none of their deep cuts. Get the fuck out of here.
So you want to hear Bob yell at us about Oasis songs?
Yeah.
You can go back and you click on Bob and then hit Oasis. I believe is the first episode he did. So
yeah, because I've done what? Oasis, Tribe Called Quest, Beastie Boys,
Afghan Wigs,
Twilight
Singers.
Was it Afghan Wigs, Twilight Singers, or Afghan Wigs and Twilight Singers? Was it 2 shows or 1?
That was 2 shows.
So 2 shows. That's weird. You did 2 shows for Greg Dooley. So yeah,
you did Murder City.
Yeah, Murder
City, and then Blues Explosion. I don't know what's left. What's left for me at this point?
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't really listen to much else.
Do you like the Makeup? Here's a question: have you ever heard the Makeup?
Man, I've never heard that shit before in my whole life.
I'm gonna get Justin to send you a Makeup song and see what you think.
Okay.
Let me wrap this up so we can get to the other part of the conversation.
Okay.
And speaking of, we're going to do more of this talking. You can go to patreon.com/ohhi. Justin, $1 gets you in the door, and you get to hear the rest of what we're going to talk about. So check that out if you want to hear us talk more. And you know what? I'm not going to do the rest. How about I'll do this. Jon Spencer Blues Explosion. Learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
6.